guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thank you so much for joining me on your May 2022 month ahead reading. Just to let you guys know, I'm back on YouTube now. For those of you that wrote to me asking where I was, thank you so much. I'm not bad at all, doing really well. Just fancied a bit of a break over the last 6 months just to focus on some other stuff. But I'm back. Feeling good, feeling fresh and raring to go. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy your reading. Also guys, I'm going to be on Patreon soon. It actually should be up by now. So if you'd like to support me over there, feel free to. All the details are below. Thanks for your time, guys. See you on your reading. Bye-bye. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thank you so much for joining me on your May 2022 month ahead reading. Really good to be back with you guys. I'm going to try and be a little bit more consistent now on a monthly basis if I can. But yeah, really looking forward to sharing my insights. This month, guys, we are using the Maggie Stiefwater, I think that's how you pronounce her. Sorry, Maggie. Deck, the Scorpio Sea Tarot. I've been using this quite a bit actually for clients and I really love this deck. It's just gorgeous. Your spiritual message for the month is Blessed Be by Lucy Cavendish. Self-care message for the month is the Self-Care Wisdom cards by Cheryl Richardson. And your angelic message for the month comes from the Angels Among Us deck. Okay, by, I think that's a Victoria Maxwell and Ellie, I can't read the last name there. Let's just call her Ellie. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use these decks for this month, guys. For the message, we're looking at just an overall message from the tarot for the month. We look at the past in 3 cards, your present in 3 cards, your future in 3 cards for the month, and then the overall advice in the last row. Okay, so yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Also, make sure, guys, that you join me on my Patreon, and also if you'd like to order a reading from me, the link is in the comment section below. All right, sit back, relax and enjoy. Okay, hi Gemini. So let's have a look at your reading for May. Sorry, the cards are already late. You didn't see the live shuffle. Something went wrong with the live shuffle. So, well, when it was recorded, so we just sort of left with what was laid down on the actual desk. So let's have a look at the past of the situation with you. Okay, so the 2 of Coins shows, often when you get the 2 of Pentacles, it can mean several things. The 2 of Pentacles can mean an exchange of money being transferred, especially if you get it like with the King of Cups where the cup is held out and then you get the 2 of Coins flipping over. It means that you're getting money in. So it's money being transferred over to you, receiving a transfer of money. It can also mean a shift, and it can also mean to juggle. Okay, so you got the 10 of Coins. It almost feels to me like this, because I could look at this and think it was purely about a money situation with you Geminis in the past. I mean, there could have been a shift in terms of your prosperity or, your income or things like that. The 10 of Pentacles is often the financial security card. And then we've got a card that indicates something of a shift here. But this can also simply be sort of family responsibilities or family values, for example. So it could be that there's been in the past a shift in family values, or maybe there's been a shift in income or financial wealth, for example. There might have been a change or a shift in terms of your earnings, your wealth status. This is a wealth status type card. 2 of Coins could say that there's been a shift around that, perhaps. Let's have a look at the next one. This is also change. So there could have been a financial change in terms of, your prosperity. It just feels like there's a change around this, or there's been some form of a shift here. Some of you guys might be juggling family responsibilities. Either way, whatever that is for you, Gemini, I think it's left you with this 4 of Cups being very dissatisfied and unhappy. You're not happy with either the financial status that you're experiencing right now, or maybe the family responsibilities. It might be that you're juggling family responsibilities here with the 2 of Coins being the shift card and that 10 of Coins. It doesn't just have to be money. It could be literally your family responsibilities. And it feels like there's a shift around that, or there's a shift in terms of earnings, money, value, that type of thing. And it's just left you feeling really kind of dissatisfied and unhappy and fed up. You're not happy with what you're seeing there. What are you experiencing now? Right, so you have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is often a card that would represent resentment, upset, loss, depression, sadness. Often I read this card as feeling depressed or feeling really low, that type of thing. So there could be some depression within the family, showing here that you're experiencing now. The Four of Wands is often my family card, the home. But you've got the Knight of Coins. I think that some of you guys are probably feeling a little bit low around either your finances or the responsibilities, or a shift in terms of the values or responsibilities that you hold within the home, or there's a shift in terms of your earning capacity and things like that. Your prosperity levels might have taken a dip for some of you guys. Whichever one of those alludes to you, Gemini, I actually feel with the Five of Cups that there is some dissatisfaction and unhappiness around this with the Five of Cups, Gemini. I actually feel that you've got support from the family now. When the Knight of Pentacles shows up, it supports you, but it supports you in a financial way. So often the Knight of Coins, or with resources. So the Knight of Coins, this could be the family card, Four of Wands, and they're supporting you with the Knight of Coins. So it actually feels to me like for some of you guys, it might be that there's been a shift in terms of your prosperity levels, perhaps. I mean, the Ten of Coins isn't reversed, but we do have this kind of Two of Pentacles showing up, which for me is often the shift card, the change card, the switch up cards. It just feels like there's a switch. And I think if it's not finances, then it's something to do with family responsibilities. And some of you guys, it may be that you're finding that you're actually being a little bit burnt out, perhaps, as well, if that's the case. But if it's a financial thing, either way, I just feel that this sadness that some of you guys are experiencing, Gemini, I do feel, regardless of that, you've got family support, or you've got family who are supporting you with money or resources. Now, a resource doesn't have to just be money. It might be that family is supporting you with the resource of time. That may be giving you time to kind of, catch up and do things. Some of you guys might feel that you're overwhelmed. Two of Coins is juggling. So some of you guys are juggling family responsibilities with the Ten of Pentacles. You're juggling a job, for example. You're juggling looking after the kids. You're juggling putting, cooking the dinner, that type of thing. And I actually feel that, if that's the case for some of you guys, though there's sadness here, I do feel that family or friends, Four of Wands, are coming in right now to offer some form of, financial or support, or some form of support in terms of time or help or that type of thing, because that's what the Knight of Coins also does. What is the end of May looking like around this? The Hermit. So I actually feel that some of you guys are going to have a bit of alone time here with the Hermit card showing up. And also the Hermit is looking into the Knight of Pentacles. So if it's a money situation going here, I actually feel that there's going to be an assessment of your income. You're going to be assessing your income. Now, the Hermit is a private eye, and he's also somebody who is an assessor. So when you get the Hermit, it's looking into the Knight of Pentacles. So and the Knight of Pentacles is also your earnings, it's your savings, it's your, it's your bank account. It's basically looking at your earnings and what you're doing with money, your outgoings, your incomings, that type of thing, your investments, that type of thing. So you may also, by the end of May, if this is a money thing where you've seen there's been a switch in your prosperity, for example, and you're not happy with what you're getting right now, and you're having family or friends help out, that type of thing, you may be literally doing a rundown by the end of May of your finances and how much you have and what you've got in savings and things like that. Also, this could simply be, and I only say that because it's looking directly into this card here, but I would also say that this, by the end of May, you may still be doing some assessment of where you are. You might be looking to change things up with this Hermit energy. The Queen, I definitely feel that there is an assessment of your finances, your income. We've got a lot of Pentacles, and that's what I'm finding. I think I did the Earth and the Water signs yesterday, and I was using a different deck. I was using the Scorpio Sea Tarot for them, and it was just showing the same thing around money. It seems that all of the readings are focused around money. So I just feel that you're doing an assessment of your income, you know, of your resources. The Queen of Pentacles will often be the type of person, she's very grounded. So what she's doing is that she is also like the Hermit, where she'll get a spreadsheet and she'll start locking down every single bill that she has, what she's spending, what she's earning, and she's trying to kind of get things in a much more kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? With coin people, they like things to be running according to clockwork. They don't like surprises and they don't like things to be out of order. So this is about trying to get things into order on a financial basis. Six of Swords. So yeah, I mean, the Six of Swords is moving out of troubled waters. So I actually feel that there's an assessment here in terms of your income and expenditure, what you've got in the bank, your savings, you know, how much you're spending on food, for example, with this Queen of Coins, because she does all of that. She runs the home, remember? So she will have all of the figures when it comes to you know, and also if this isn't you doing this, Gemini, this would be somebody who is a financial advisor probably doing it, because we have a woman who deals with finances and we've got the Hermit person, and the Hermit is somebody who would be looking into taking a deeper dive into the finances. They'd be looking into everything. So this may be somebody who's coming in by the end of May to help you move into calmer waters, because it just feels to me, I think that this is probably a financial thing for a lot of you Geminis. I think that there has been a switch in your prosperity, things have changed, and I think this is leaving you feeling unhappy in the past with the Four of Cups. I feel that right now there's some discontentment, but I think family and friends are probably offering some form of financial support here, or, you know, support in terms of just putting food on the table or something like that. I think going forward, it's either going to be yourself or a friend or a family member or somebody who's a professional who's going to be taking a deep dive into your finances and helping you move out of troubled waters, because some of you guys might literally be in some financial difficulties here and needing that help going forward. What is the advice that the universe has for you, Gemini, in terms of this? The Chariot. So it's really just about taking control is the Chariot. Being confident. It's a major arcana. So the lesson of the major arcana is to take control. The King of Cups. So the King of Cups is all about kindness and somebody who is emotionally sort of stable and somebody who's also very helpful. Okay. So the Ten of Swords is interesting. And we're looking at what the advice is. So amidst this reading, where I feel that this reading for many of you Geminis is about your finances and things have changed up. Some of you guys were earning a lot of money because the Ten of Coins represents security. So when this card shows up, it's a financial, secure and stable card. It talks about somebody who is in a good place financially, but we've got this switch, I think, happening here with the Two of Coins here. And I think that it's left you feeling with the Four of Cups dissatisfied and unhappy. Okay. And I feel that, you know, as I've said, you've got the family, the help and the support of family members. This Hermit and the Queen of Coins, I feel this is either you or somebody who's taken a deep dive into the finances so that they can help you move out of troubled waters. But what is the advice that you need to heed to? Well, the Chariot is about trying to take control. The King of Cups is an emotional card, but you're not taking control of him because he's already emotionally in control. Okay? I feel that this is healing, this Ten of Swords. Okay? I think this is healing with the King of Cups energy, because the King of Cups is a healer, okay, and the Ten of Swords is pain, okay. It could also be because the Chariot, if I were just to read it kind of like in a linear way, the Chariot is not just a card about taking control, it's somebody who's literally going outwards, they're traveling. So this could be a card that represents the idea of seeking. So perhaps you need to seek, if you've not done it already, and if this is you in the Queen of Coins, guys, Gemini, taking a deeper look into finances, how much you're spending in the home, food, you know, bills, travel, all the rest of it, so that you can try and move out of some form of financial difficulty. I feel here that the universe is telling you need to seek someone who can help you heal that Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords, I believe, is the pain that you're in. And actually, I think the Ten of Swords is the third decan in Gemini, so I think it's actually a card that is associated with your sign. So this is one of your I think the 8, the 9 and the 10 are actually representative of you. So I think that you need to seek out somebody who can help you with this Ten of Swords, because the King of Cups is a helper, and he's got the gift of helping others. He can empathize, he can understand, he can sympathize. And with the cup, I mean, water doesn't heal swords, but it can certainly heal the scars that the sword would leave. So I actually feel that the advice towards the end of the month is seek out somebody who can help you, because he's a healer and a helper, or who can heal the wounds that you're experiencing concerning this. Because Ten of Swords, it's a wound. The swords always lead wounds, so they leave deep wounds, and he has this magic elixir here in the cup that can heal this. So I think the advice towards the end of the month, Gemini, is to seek out with the Chariot somebody who can heal the difficulties that you're going through, or who can certainly help you with that. Let's have a look at what the advice is going forward through what is the blessing that's being bestowed to you. So a blessing from your ancestors. Wow. Okay. So let's have a look at what the advice is on this. So blessed be number 16. A blessing from your ancestors. Within your bloodline, Gemini, and within your spiritual line, there are thousands of relatives who care for you, and those and whose cells now sing within your own body. You are their future dream. You carry forward the hopes of your distant and your most ancient family. There have been so much yes in other times and faraway places, but they come to you now and bless you with all the wisdom of their experiences, making you the sum total of 1,000 wise ones. Call upon the wisdom of the blood, the old ones who stand behind you, supporting and holding you, clearly giving to you the knowledge that experience taught them. Okay? Let only the ancestors who can free you, aid you, support you, and celebrate the best of themselves within you come forward. And may the ailments and regrets of those who have gone before teach you what not to do in this time. Okay, brilliant. What have we got here? So the angelic message for the month of May is coming from the goddess Guan Yin, which is the message of compassion, divine mercy, and kindness. Let's have a look at what she has to tell you. So number 30. Okay. Okay, so Kuan Yin is the Buddhist Bodhisattva, of compassion. Originating from East Asia, she has been adopted by many spiritual seekers and belief systems, known as the Mother Mary of the East. She is an aspect of the Divine Mother and can be called upon whenever you require or desire motherly love, unconditional love, compassion and kindness. It is said that after reaching enlightenment and on hearing the cries of humanity, instead of stepping through the gates of heaven, she turned back and decided to stay and help. She is ready and waiting to answer your call. Okay, lovely. And finally, the self-care message this month is invitation. And it says here, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words wisely, which is very apt, I think, for this reading. I think it's kind of, it's normal, isn't it? That if you're going through a financial or, real financial difficulties, if you've been used to earning a lot of money and, and there's a couple of ways I could look at this as well, because the Queen of Coins is also a card about responsibilities to the home. She's got a responsibility to earn the money, a responsibility to clean the home, a responsibility to cook the food, all the rest of it. And so for some of you guys, it could also be, if it's not a money thing, then I certainly feel that, that Two of Coins could be that you're juggling lots of things within the home. Lots of responsibilities, and then you've come to a point for some of you Geminis where you're just like, well, I'm actually really tired of this, and it may be that right now you've got to a point where you're feeling really depressed about it, but you've got support from family, and it could be going into the end of May as well, that with that Hermit and the Six of Swords, both of that Hermit and the Six of Swords would reference the idea of distance and taking oneself out and seeking solitude outside of the home. So some of you guys, it may be by the end of May, because this is the home, it may be with the Hermit and the Six of Swords on either side, who are distancing themselves from the Queen of Coins, that you're actually taking time out to do things that you want to do, rather than, it might be that if this is work, the responsibility of work, the home, because remember she does everything, you might be taking some alone time out with the Hermit and the Six of Swords away from this card here, the responsibilities of the family, of work, and all those types of things. And it may be here that the advice is to go and travel, to go outside of what you're doing with the Chariot as a way to heal whatever wounds or difficulties or pain that you're suffering. Some of you guys, it may not be money, it may be that you've just got too many responsibilities, home, work, this, that, the other, family, relationships, and you just need some time on your own. And so whether it's money or whether it's the other way that I explained this reading, I feel that whenever we're going through anything and it becomes too much, we can speak words that are very negative. We can start to say, when is this ever going to change? This is never going to change. I'm always going to be, under pressure to make money, or I'm always going to have to look after the family. I've never got any time to myself. I'm never going to have any time to myself, or, I've never got any money, or I'm never going to have any money, or, my life is crap. I hate it's all of those negative words that can be spoken. And often what we don't recognize is the more that we speak negatively about our experiences, the more that we invite those negative experiences in. And as hard as that is to understand and to truly believe, we don't want to. We talk negatively all the time to ourselves, and we really, really don't want to believe. Sometimes we speak negatively to ourselves because we want a different outcome. We want the universe to hear what we're saying, and we want the universe to feel sorry and say, there, I'll give you something else. But I think really what it's saying is that we are the universe, and we have the power to change our circumstances. But I often find that if I'm feeling negative, for example, and when I start speaking negatively, often it doesn't change anything. It's only when I start taking a different perspective on things that I start to see, a slow shift or shifts coming in terms of what I'm experiencing. And I just think that what the reading is really saying is that whether this is a financial situation or whether this is a situation where you just don't have any time to yourself, you're always got responsibilities for one thing or another, I think the reading is saying that if you're speaking negatively because you're feeling kind of held down by certain things, then I feel that the universe is really saying to you that you've got to turn around the words that you're saying. It's very easy to get into, this entangled way of speaking where we're speaking negatively about our experiences because we're just so fed up. But the universe is saying that, the pain can be healed, but a lot of that pain comes through how you speak. It's not that you brought it on yourself through the way that you speak, but now it's here for some of you guys. You've got to choose a way that you can try and turn this around. And one of the first ways that you can turn anything around that's negative in your life is by speaking how you would like things to be rather than speaking as things are. Okay, that is the reading, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, click on the link in the comment section below. Also, I'm on Patreon now, so if you would like to support me on Patreon, you can click on the link below as well. And yeah, thank you for your time, guys. And yeah, love you loads, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.